mind if I roll need?
Done.
Dark spirit, twist the trees, foul the lake, and curse this land!
Needles!
Are you ready to rock?
Can't hear you! I can't hear you!
My curse on you! My curse on you!
Hey, Sai. I am playing my card game that me and Archie used to play. I finally realized how I can play it on my TikTok shop or TikTok shop thing. Let's see. Oh, look, I could play it while having a panel. That is cool as hell.
Oh, wow, I didn't even know you could do that.
Me
Oh, now it's
either.
echoing. Damn.
That's cool. I'm gonna turn it off, but I am messing around with my TikTok studio.
Can you hear me echoing?
Yeah, hang on, I'm gonna fix it.
Oh, I thought no.
It's yeah, let me see how I can fix that. Try to talk again.
Hello?
Can
Yep,
you got an
I'll
echo?
drop. I'll drop and come back.
No, I don't think it's you though.
Oh, okay, I'll stay.
I don't know how to fix it though. Hang on. I'm gonna I'm gonna yeah, I am, Haley. I'm gonna drop and then I'm gonna come back on
Okay.
my talk one because I don't know how to fix the echo.
Okay.
All right, I'll be back.
All right, bye.
Bye. Love you.
Love you.
Hey, Coffee. Good morning. Good morning. Hey, Sai. Benny. Good morning, Benny. What else should I say? Afternoon, because I don't, Benny. I don't know how you got up here, but you're welcome to stay.
Benny Boo. Benny Boo Boo.
Oh, you could have helped me with the computer. Oh, it's okay. It's okay. We'll
Oh,
talk about it
coffee.
later.
Hey, Tiff. Hey, Benny. Hey, coffee, coffee, coffee. Hang a ring of fire. Gosh, you got some people coming in.
Nobody want to watch me play my game, but they like when I come. They come in whenever I'm
Yeah,
voice
because
chat.
you're funny as heck. I love talking to you. I use some of your phrases all the time. I'll be like, you know what I'm saying. I was going to say one of them, but it's too iconic to not know, and I don't want to bring nobody's name up.
You ended as soon as I came in.
Yeah, because I couldn't fix the echo
I
and
was, I know, I was just typing it out too. And
my
you ended
bad.
it. I was like, well, damn.
Yeah, you're gonna help me with that later though, because I could play my game while I have a panel. That is freaking cool as hell. I'm so excited.
Painter.
Yeah.
You need to change that to it's motherfucking coffee when she comes in.
Motherfucking coffee.
Hell yeah.
Sai, I wanted to tell you that so I stumbled upon a YT channel yesterday that has lives from like April 1st or April 2nd, which is when all that stuff happened with me.
Uh-huh. Yeah, I remember.
And I found the clip on Mandy's live when Moonlight went on y'all's panel and told y'all that I was releasing everybody's private messages to everyone.
I told you we wasn't lying about that.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I didn't think y'all were lying, but to hear it
Yeah.
is another thing.
Oh yeah.
So I was very thankful that I was able to go back on that because, like, Moon obviously still talks about me to this day. So, yeah.
Well, there's been people that said things about me and other people too, and I can't even, I don't know, I might be different, but like I know a lot of people will go back and listen to what's been said about them, but like when people even send me clips, I won't even watch it. I think it'd hurt my feelings too much or something, so I just don't even watch it because I feel like I'd have a better day not even knowing the riffraff of what other people say about me, because in my opinion, their opinion of me ain't even my business.
Yeah. And that's why I didn't go and investigate and look because I knew it would hurt my feelings.
Yeah.
But, we all squashed everything.
Oh yeah, we've
So,
been fine for months.
yeah. And so, it doesn't even, from what I seen, you dipped.
Oh, I don't. Well,
I
that's
seen
that's
you.
for that's for another day. But me and Moon ain't never really got along. To be honest, I know Coffee. I don't want to disrespect Coffee, but me and Moon ain't never really got along. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, you ain't disrespecting Coffee because, let me tell you what Moon did to her the other day. So I don't know what happened, but everybody was like, "Oh, poor Moon, poor Moon." Hey, Ghost
Yeah,
Watcher. So
I
I
kept
don't know.
feeling that too, Tink. I had no idea what was going on.
Me either. So, but Coffee did offer Moon to go on
Yeah.
her panel to talk and see how she was doing and stuff.
Right.
She declined
Yeah.
and went on someone else's panel and then had her own live.
See, I was in Coffee's live when all that happened, and I thought that was a little fishy myself. I'm glad you brought that up, Tink, because I heard Coffee multiple times was like, even trying to ask someone else, and that's another one I don't get along with, Lucky, but to if she wanted to come over and like just be loved on. Like Coffee was just trying to be a loving person, and she declined it, and then yeah, just like you said, and I thought that was just I didn't really make too much of it, but I was like, well, that's awful weird, but I'm glad you brought that up because I also thought that was very strange.
Yeah. And for her to, she's just an opportunist. And for her to say that she doesn't support Mimi at this time,
That's I don't know.
right? It's like either you stand for something or you don't. Don't wait until you see how everyone else falls to make your decision on how you want to fall.
Well,
That's
see,
just like going with the masses.
well, Tink, a lot of people don't really know where she came from, but I do. I know because I didn't meet Moonlight or what it wasn't Moonlight at the time. What was she got? Starlight. It was Starlight.
Yeah, Starlight.
Yeah, I didn't know her. I had no idea who she was or any. Thanks, Tiff. I didn't know who she was or nothing until you introduced her to me and Mandy, and I mean, like it was like 10 or 15 people. That's how
Yeah.
it went. And at the time, she didn't like. Oh, you know what else? She used to go on North Carolina's page with me a lot. She did.
Yeah, she
And she
was
used to
friends
talk
with
about
North
Mimi like a
Carolina.
dog. She did. She used to talk about Mimi like a dog.
I bet
And
you
then
they have that I bet you they have that live on that
I forgot
YT
all
page.
about that, about North Carolina. Because remember, I used to go on North Carolina, like nobody knew who she was. And I'd go on there. And then that's when Pretzi and Cheeky started following me over there. And people started knowing who North Carolina was because we had got that fight over there. Remember? That was crazy. That was
Yeah.
so crazy. But yeah, Moonlight was going over there, and I was too. Like sometimes in the nighttime talking to North Carolina, and Moon used to talk mad shit and like laugh about it. And I was like, and then like, look, as soon as I got on TikTok today, because I wasn't on yesterday, as soon as I got on there, there was some kind of thing on like Mimi made a video about Moonlight, and I honestly was like,
She made a new
I
a
don't know if
new
it was
post.
from. I'm not sure if it was from because I wasn't on yesterday. I don't know how old this was, but it was like Mimi was like, Moonlight, this is you reminded me of why I didn't like you in the first place or something. Did
Oh
you see
yeah,
that?
yeah, yeah. We watched that one.
Yeah, that one. I was like, see, like she just goes to wherever I'm talking about Moonlight. She just go to me, in my opinion. I'm not going to say that's how it is, but to me, what I've seen, she just goes wherever.
Yeah, and what was funny about that live that I brought up was y'all were just y'all were going over the Pretzi thing or whatever, and then all of a sudden Moon pops up there and she's like, "Hey, I just got word that Miss Tinker has been spreading all our private messages. So if you have private messages, I just want you to know."
Mm-hmm.
And that's how she ended up started hanging out with y'all.
Yes, and remember when we finally like once everything settled down, I think it's about 3 weeks after that, like me and Mandy, I think even Jen, possibly, there's a couple of us, like was looking back and was like, wow, like everything was done against Tinker. Like, like we had to look back on messages and stuff, and I remember you going on I think it was Sheena's panel, and you was like so upset, and that broke my heart, and you're like, the things that are being said and done towards me is not even who I am. And I felt so bad. And then, like, we realized that you were getting done, like, you were getting pushed and shoved and thrown under the bus.
Yeah, by my own friend, you know? And I know why she said that was because me and Lucky had a conversation and I was trying to show her how, like, what was being said or going on wasn't, like, it's not what it was, especially with me and Moon. And so I sent her some messages proving that what Moon is saying is not true and what I'm saying I have proof. So she went and told Moon that I had sent those messages or whatever, and then that's when she decided to run with that narrative that I was the one, you know, releasing everyone's messages, going on a cry, a cry tour on panel to panel, crying.
You weren't even doing that.
I went on my own panel the first time, and then I may have mentioned or been on Sheena's panel, but most of the time I was mute because, like, I'm not gonna bring my stuff to someone else's panel.
No, I mean, yeah,
Yeah.
you talked about it a couple of times, but what I'm saying is you didn't put out messages for nothing. The only thing that you ever gave anyone was to show proof of what was said about like you defending yourself. That was it.
Exactly.
That was
Yeah.
it. And I'm so sorry, Tinker, that still bothers you because I know that affected you because it really hurt you, and I hate that.
Yeah, well, it now my sadness is turned to like a little bit of anger.
Well, that
And
comes with strength.
yeah, especially since the one person keeps going, like keeps antagonizing me,
Well,
because everybody
around
else, we
me.
squashed it, we good,
Around me. That's why, like, yeah, I get it, and I just, I guess like a lot of people got affected by the press thing. I was lucky enough to not watch it live. I wasn't on that night. I was sent a clip, and I only seen what I could bear, which was like 9 seconds, and then I just couldn't even. But I know a lot of people got like really traumatized by that, and bullying is not okay, and I hate that, and it sucks because I know a lot of us are that our friends have like other different friends, and then it almost makes us have to choose or feel like we have to, but we shouldn't even have to do that,
I agree. And for someone to dictate on who you can talk to and not talk to should never be. I mean, we're all grown women. We should be able to dictate who we want to talk to or not talk to without it being influenced by somebody that has a problem with that person already.
Haley said, "Who is with Tinker?" I love
Nobody, Haley, nobody. We just
Haley's
discussing.
so pretty. No, but like I branched out a little bit myself, like not just sticking to one group, but like coffee, for instance. I love coffee to death. Like I feel like once I got to know coffee, I feel like I've always known her. Like I don't even know what I would like. You know what I'm saying? Like I enjoy speaking to her. I enjoy like her lives and everything.
Me too.
And you know what I'm saying? And like, if people look at me like, "Oh, I can't believe that you're her friend." Well, okay, you don't have to believe it, but I am. And if that's going to affect our friendship, then were you my friend? Like, if I'm friends with somebody and it's not affecting you, but you're mad, that sounds like a you problem.
Yeah.
Hey, Louise.
Hey, Louise. Hey, everybody that's coming in. I hope y'all having a good day.
Yeah. Hey, Ghost. Hey, Louise. Hey, Under the Sea.
Coffee, how's the second day of school going? Is it any better? Or is it going a little more smoothly? Hey, Lady V.
Lady V.
Hey, Breezy.
It's alright.
My kids start Monday, Tink.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh no, what you gonna do without your baby? You're gonna be lonesome.
No, they'll be back at 2:40. Maybe I.
She said, I'm ready. I'm ready to let them go, huh?
Tink, do you remember how long Raiden's hair was? It was down to his shoulders. I just got it cut yesterday.
You did?
I did. I got his hair cut.
Thank you,
I'm gonna have to
Louise.
show you privately. He got the cutest little haircut. I'm telling you, he looks older though, and I don't like it. Thanks, Lady V. Thank you, Louise.
Thanks, Lady V.
Happy Friday, Lady V. The Breezy was looking for you, Benny. I don't know. Benny might be at work.
Benny just up here.
Benny's at work. She's
Yeah,
muted at work.
Benny working.
She's just chilling with us.
It's
Yeah,
Benny
she's
Boo
chilling.
Boo.
We good, Lady V. How are you today?
We're good.
I'm gonna have to ask Benny how she gets her eyebrows so perfect.
She's a girl's girl, I'm sure.
Yeah. Oh, I am too, but she's got like that really like nice arch.
I know.
I'm jelly.
Benny is very beautiful.
Yes.
Inside and out, she is really a sweet person. But let me tell you, you piss her off, she gonna be
I know.
I don't give a fuck.
She told me one time she said if I look she got something will happen and
Y'all, I think we're giving her a big head over there. No, I'm just kidding.
something
I'm kidding,
happened and
Benny.
she said Mandy, Si, if y'all don't fix it, I'm gonna be in y'all's ass. I said I'm fixing it now. I promise. She scared me.
Lady V, you at work today too? You could just come and chill with us, or
Yeah, I'm at work Friday, super busy. But I have a surprise for tomorrow. I'm so excited.
Oh, you do? Is it a surprise for who?
My husband surprised me with 2 tickets to the Broadway show Harry Potter and the Cursed Child.
For real?
oh my gosh, that is so cool. I love Broadway. I love
This is my
Broadway.
first Broadway, so I am so
Oh my gosh, you're
excited.
so lucky. Well, you deserve it, Lady V. You work your ass off. Congratulations on your Broadway.
Her husband treats her so
Yes.
well.
That's I call it when me and Lady V before we like got in the Jitverse and we used to talk all the time. I used to call it. Well, she would say hi to husband. I'd be like, hi husband. Like so when Lady V says my husband, I'm like, how's husband doing?
He still talks about you, Sai. He still talks about our morning mimosas and us
Oh
just
my
laughing
God.
so hard we were crying.
We was up one night. It was during Christmas time. It was like right before Christmas, and me and Lady V was showing me her Christmas tree, and we was just dying laughing. I don't even know what it's about. It was funny. It was a fun day.
I think it was my cat who was trying to like climb up inside the tree.
Oh, it was. Yes, that's the truth. It was. It was your cat. But yeah. Anyways, what's everybody got planned for today?
Not too much. Today was my first day I actually got to like sleep in and be a bum because I have no job. No. I'm enjoying it though. Nanny's like, Tinker, you never gonna want to go back to work. Now that I learned like to do the TikTok studio and stuff on my laptop, she said, you never gonna want to go back to work.
Well, you've worked your ass off at that one job for 10 years, and you've worked for years. Like, just while you can, you might as well just enjoy it before something else happens.
Yeah, I've held a job my entire existence since my children have been born. Because I'm very independent. I take care of my kids, and that always came first. And I do thank the hospital for like giving me that opportunity to take care of my kids without having that somewhat financial burden. But it was time to go, Si. When you start slinging
Oh, yeah.
keyboards and stuff, it's time to go.
Yes, I agree. Like I said, God may have had we talked about this. I said, maybe that was the push that you needed because you probably never left there.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
sometimes things happen because there's bigger things to be had in your life. You're meant for more than that.
Yeah, you're right, Judy. And
Don't throw no
Si.
keyboards at nobody no more, Tank.
Lumi says she's gonna get me a silicone keyboard. That way it'll be okay.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Throwing around the operation shit at the workplace is hey, it didn't break. What's the problem?
And it probably costed more than I made an hour.
Well, if you would have known that you was gonna lose the job, you should have thrown the whole dang computer.
The HR lady walked me out, and I was like, you don't have to walk me out. Like, I'm not gonna freaking explode like y'all think I should or would,
Yeah.
I don't go around looking for trouble and I mean, I have some sense to where I'm not just gonna go off on everybody in a workplace. But I am done with people. Like, I have served my time as giving back to people, and also like with retail, working at the prison, all of that. I'm done. I want a job where I can be at home, work from home. And I know I have the skills to do it. I just need the opportunity.
Exactly. Period.
So you wasn't on at all yesterday?
No. Well, see, I got up and I went and did some school shopping with both my kids. It was just me and them all day. And then I came home and then we had both kids have to do like meet the teacher night, and that took like an hour and a half each. And then both of their schools are like 20 minutes away from each other. So that on top of already being out all day, I came home, made dinner, and I freaking crashed. So I woke up this morning and I was looking and people were like, hey, are you okay? You okay? And I was like, yeah, did something happen to me that I don't know about? Please tell me. I don't know. So, but yeah, I'm good. I'm all right. Oh.
Well, it would say you didn't miss too much, but you kind of missed a little bit.
I know. I know a little that I missed, but there's always something.
Yeah, you're right about you're right. Mimi never went live.
I was
To-
just supposed to.
Like 3 days ago, she said she was like gonna show the AT&T phone records for I don't know what it's for, but what?
Good
Carter?
morning, pretty
Okay,
lady.
so
Showing
she
records
said she's
of our
making
calls.
excuses for the last 3 days of why she hasn't gone live, right? And she did post these supposed phone records doxing someone's phone number.
Those are
She did
mine.
not.
That's
She
me.
listen.
Yeah, she did it yet again. So
Oh, it's about
Well, here's
Lady
the deal.
D.
Here's the deal.
Is this Mimi? Are we talking about Mimi?
yeah,
Yeah, they're recapping me on yesterday.
So here's the deal. I have every phone record through Verizon, which is fine. Because you know what? I'm not going to keep trying to prove my word. I'm I'm letting it
You
go.
don't have to.
Like
Yes,
I know what happened. I know the conversations that were had, and you know what? The people who I wanted to hear me have heard me. The relationships that I'm working on fixing, like with with Coffee and Psychonic and Tinker and you, Mandy, like those are slowly
you
starting to
don't have
happen
to
behind the
explain yourself
scenes.
to
So
nobody, Lady B.
I just
If you've already done enough.
I don't care to give a reaction. I don't care to engage. And unlike what other people do, I'm not going to put out all that stuff because it would dox people. And you know what? I just don't feel it's right. So that's where I stand with it. Let her put out more. That's fine.
Well, Lady V, that shows more about your character than hers, and I'm sure a lot of people appreciate it. That has people that have damn common sense and a good heart would rather somebody be like, hey, you know what? I'm going to be reserved and respect people than be like damn Mimi and say, huh, I'm just going to dox people to show that I'm right. No, well, you're still not right.
Yeah, she's not very creditable, especially after everything that's been proven about her and stuff. So the fact that she's not even showing up for what she said she was gonna do says a lot.
And thank you guys. I
Y'all, I
truly
wonder
mean
if
it.
I could take Wilbur in the grocery store or they'll make me get out.
They're going to make you go to the deli.
They gonna make you go to it's the meat market. They're gonna say you here to drop off,
Yeah, the drop
the
off.
bacon.
I'll be like, no, this is my pig. This is my human pig.
No, not human pig.
Hey, he acts just like a little baby all morning. Like when I got up, he's been following me around, getting his water. He's like a little kid. It's so cute. I'm kind of glad Rachel gave him to Harley.
So you know how bologna comes from pigs and bacon?
I'm not killing this pig.
I know,
though.
but
This is gonna be my house pig.
Okay, but the sausage also come from pigs
Yes.
too? Okay, so
Yes.
see now Mandy, I like sausage. I think that your pig will be
Michael's not going on a rotisserie. Stop it.
No rotisserie.
Michael said when it gets big, he's putting him on a rotisserie. I don't want that to happen.
well.
He might be good eating, but it's only because his mama fed him right. Ain't that right, Wilbur?
I
I
can't
fed
get
him
too
bacon
attached to
bits.
my food. I can't get that attached to my food. I'm sorry. I'm
not going to get it. He's not going to be food. He's going to be my pet.
Your pet bacon. Kevin
My-
Bacon.
Kevin
Should have
Bacon.
named him Kevin Bacon.
You naming my cat? Name my pig and give him my whole government name. Kevin Bacon.
That's it.
Come on. Wilbur is his name. Sorry.
Kevin Bacon, aka Wilbur.
Kevin Bacon, aka Wilbur.
That's it. Hey son.
I gotta go take Rachel grocery shopping for her new house.
Oh, fun times. You'll be spending about a good $300-400.
I know.
Groceries is expensive
Crazy.
as heck.
But yesterday I went and got Harley some new shoes. I got one of my friends, she actually went to jail. So 3 of her kids are, we're taking care of them. Not just me, but me, Michael, and some other parents. So while she's gone, she's got 3 kids to take care of. So I got one of them a pair of shoes yesterday.
Yay.
We went to the shoe carnival. I got Harley. What kind of shoes did I get, Bray? Converses, I think. Bam. I got him Converses. And I got Harley a pair of Nikes or Adidas's, something she picked out.
I like the shoe carnival too. That's where I go.
It's the best. There's one in Claypool Hill, Si. It's by Walmart.
It's just a shoe outlet, and I don't know.
It's
They
called the
say
Shoe
it's not as
Show,
expensive,
actually.
but Yeah. It used
It's
to be
called the
Shoe
shoe show.
Carnival. Yeah, but now it turned into Shoe Show.
Yeah, but it
Hey,
is
we
the
had a
best
good time.
place. I only spent $117 on 2 pair of shoes for big kids. Not, I mean, and I got Harley a size, a half size, so she has room to grow. And I even made sure his little foot had room to grow in his. So they'll have them shoes for a couple years if they
Yeah,
take care of them. You know what I mean?
that's true. Listen, I could buy my son some shoes, and like I went to where did we go last year? Shit, it was at the Pinnacle. I can't remember, but we got him some Nikes, and they still look good. But we got my daughter some, and I swear, how come hers never last? Like I don't know what she be doing to her
Some
shoes.
people are rough on their shoes. My son
Wow.
used to be like that, my youngest son. But he likes Hey Dudes now, so that's all he basically wears. So he got like a few pairs of Hey Dudes. So
My son likes Crocs. Like Raiden loves Crocs. He loves his Crocs. So I bought him like 4 pairs of Crocs, and I swear to God, this kid's already broke one of the buckles off of one of them, and they're his school shoes, and they ain't even started school yet. I was like, how'd you do that? He wore them. He's rough with them.
yeah, my son was like that too when he was younger. But he liked to play outside. I guess don't Raiden like to go outside too and play?
Oh, that's where he breaks everything. Yeah,
Yeah, it'll get better.
he's doing good. What you doing, Coffee?
I was checking the messages and stuff. And as far as Callie down there, I didn't fucking block her last night. She keep lying in the comment sections though.
I
One of
don't
my
even
mods
see where
did, and
it's
she's
at.
telling people that I blocked her. No, I didn't.
Why I can't see the comment?
I didn't see.
It was on the hypocrisy page.
Anybody that's
Oh,
talking to me, I was on
Yeah.
the phone. Sorry.
People
so
like to run and go talk, but I don't block people that come in my live. My mods do. I don't.
Oh, I see Chanel Belly's in here. Chanel. Why don't Chanel go live no dang more?
Chanel,
Mm.
what?
Why don't Chanel? I don't see Chanel go live no more. I used to like her.
I know we were talking about that the other night. Chanel really used to go live at
But yeah,
least
but
once
like
or twice.
I love Chanel's voice. I've always liked her voice.
She goes live about true crime, and I really like listening to her.
Yeah, and now she gone.
Well, Tinker, you ain't got no damn job. I ain't got no damn job. We got to make a job out of this shit.
Okay, well,
that's
still,
what I'm
Callie,
trying to do. I just learned how to play with my TikTok
Well,
studio on my
my
laptop.
studio, I got $3.53 in it, so I'm real happy. But
Okay,
that's
but
just
you
for
could have
this
came
week.
to my backup and told me you got blocked instead of like going and making some fucking comments in a comment section of a damn
Who
video.
blocked you?
Hang
I
on,
don't
I'm
know who
going
blocked
up.
her, but it wasn't me. But for her to sit there and blame me is some bullshit.
It's sad that the host always gets blamed, even
Well,
whenever the
yeah.
mods do stuff that
Yeah,
we
I
don't
know.
even know
Like
about.
everybody knows my backup. Coffee Queen 361.
If I
Y'all
ever get
message
something
me. Let
happen
me
in
know.
your live, I always text you on Discord or your backup and let you know what just happened.
Right there, I
Yeah,
unblocked you, Kelly. But don't be telling people I blocked you when I didn't. I
I'm
don't block in my
also a
own
mod.
lives.
That's why
Yeah,
I'm being Mandy's mod. I don't like being mods for people. I really don't like it at all because there was this time I got blamed for something that I wasn't even in live. I was not even in the live for. And I
That's
was like,
fine, Kelly. I unblocked you.
some of the mods will block you, and it's not the hostess. I mean,
No,
we
because I
can't
don't.
help
They don't
it.
even tell the hostess about it until
Well, I
No.
Tony
usually tell
lets
my
her know.
mods if you do block somebody, screenshot it and let me know at the end of the live.
I tell them that too, but it don't happen.
Well, then they don't need to be modding for you.
That's what I'm
You
saying.
need
If
to,
somebody gets like if there's a situation going on and you get blocked for whatever reason, just message me.
yeah.
Like that's why I made my
Everybody
backup
needs to
so
do
fucking
that.
easy for people to find so that they can.
Copy.
Hmm.
same problems, didn't I, Si? When I started being I had the same problems, but I had to get them all organized.
I don't want to
Now
be
I got
blamed
about
for
6
somebody
months.
being blocked in my life when I don't even block people in my lives. And I've said over and over, don't block, mute.
I don't block nobody. I would
Yeah, I just
I don't know how
told
many
him to
times I've
mute.
said that.
I would ask you before I would block anybody, but I don't really mute. I'll mute a few times before, but it was only because it was getting out of hand. But I don't really care for mod powers either, but I want to help Coffee and also help me to learn how to be a mod, if that makes sense. You know, and Coffee gave me the opportunity to do it, but I would never like use my mod powers against somebody I don't like. You know, I give them the opportunity to get on panel, talk in the chat. I don't mute them, block them, even though people, the minute I would walk in a room, they would block me right away. Moonlight. But she comes in, I don't say nothing. I don't, you know, or I don't mute her, I don't block her, nothing, because it's Coffee's panel. And as a mod, you have to be respectful, even if you have issues with that person.
I'm gonna go to food
So man, I don't even know who you are. I don't know how you got blocked, but I unblocked you. Again, I don't do my own blocking. So you get blocked, you just gotta find a way to let me know.
Yeah, y'all let me know too, because I'll talk to Coffee about it. Like, I had one person come to me and ask me, and I asked Coffee about it, you know, and that's all I can do.
Sorry, guys. I should have muted.
That's okay. You were muffled anyways. I think you were far enough away from the phone, Mandy.
Yeah, Judy. If they not being respectful to the, like, when I muted Quad because she wouldn't stop talking, and I cannot stand somebody that will not let the other person speak. Whenever you say something and it deserves a rebuttal, and you talk over that person when it's their time to speak, you should be muted.
Right. And like it will tell me who blocked who. So if you tell me you're blocked and I go look, it will tell me who blocked you. And I will have a conversation with that person. But like I do have a few mods that I know won't block she'll mute somebody. She won't block. And a lot of people like to accuse Cajun of blocking, but she does not. I could go back and look now and she doesn't block people. She respects me, she mutes.
I
But I know
haven't seen, only people I really see block is just a few, and it's the same person that blocks people. I'm not gonna say it because I'm sure you're aware, because you get to see it just like I do. So
Listen, Tinker, I forget. It was about at the end of May. Me and Mandy was just on her live, like just shooting the shit, just talking. And then I forget, but there's a whole bunch of people that started coming in and coming up on panel talking about some problem or whatever. So I jumped down. I jumped down off the panel and I go into ghost mode. And everybody that started bitching, I started dropping them off the panel one by one, and then I'd let them back up, and they're like, who keeps dropping me? I drop them again and drop them. I was playing musical chairs, and they were all getting mad, and then at the end of the live, I came back and I said, I did it. I did it. I was just bored.
now you see, you give mods a bad name, psychotic.
No, I just did it in Mandy's. I just get because people were being like mean in there. I don't even like it had nothing to do with Mandy or me. People were coming in there. I'm not going to say who, but it was somebody that I told off the other day in Mandy's live, and yeah, not social justice. It's somebody else. And it was around that whole time people kept coming up like just talking and bitching and talking. And I didn't want to hear it. So I just kept like plopping them off, and they kept coming back and saying, Mandy, somebody keeps dropping me off your live. And Mandy would knew because she could see it was me, but I went into ghost mode. So I was just like, I don't know who done it, you know? And then I came back, I was like, it was me. I was playing musical chairs.
You're gonna have to show me how to go ghost mode. I don't even know how to go ghost mode. You're gonna have to tell me offline.
I'll show you how. You just hit that little arrow button, and then you go to settings.
You can do it right now.
Yeah. Okay. If you hit the little arrow button and you go into settings, and then you hit viewer rank, turn the viewer rank off, and it takes you into ghost mode.
Oh, okay.
Yep, that way
That's
nobody
easy
can
enough.
see you if you're in the live. That's what Zombie and them were doing the other night. They were like,
I'm the one that
Mandy,
taught Zombie how to do it. I'm the one that taught her.
She goes, Mandy's in ghost mode.
Yeah.
I haven't heard from her in a while.
Me
Is she
neither.
She needs
still
to stay
around?
over there and where she's at. Leave her
That's
be.
right.
Is she hanging out with Aphrodite and them?
I don't know. I hope so.
Let her be with a group. Listen, don't say the name 3 times.
It's like Bloody Mary,
Oh,
except I
she's
love
blocked
those.
in
My
here.
favorite drink.
I
Bloody Mary.
think she's blocked or she blocked me. One of the two.
Well, she's too much, y'all. I just can't deal with that much crazy.
It's fucking too much. Listen.
Look, I can deal with some
wouldn't even-
crazy bitches, but I can't deal with that much crazy. That's
Look,
too
when you get close to somebody, bro, like Mandy had to snap me out of it one day. She's like, "Sigh, you're talking to her like 18 hours a day. You're staying up all night. You ain't even brushed your hair in 2 weeks. Like, get your shit together."
I had the mom side because she literally wasn't taking care of her damn self.
I was.
You can't let a friendship drag you like that. A friendship, of all things. She kept you up for 20 hours a day.
That's
You were
horrible.
getting her kids up for school.
You do sound a lot better now that y'all are not really talking and friends anymore. You do sound a lot better and calmer and not much anxiety and stuff. So I have to say, side, like I could see a change for the good.
And she's not staying up all live all night in Discord with Zombie. And she gets rest.
And I've got it to where like I only want to be on sometimes like maybe sometimes I only want to be on like once or twice a week, sometimes maybe 3, but usually like I'm trying to like cut down to where I can like have like a balance between my home life and then not be on. It's not just TikTok, just not be on social media at all. And I like that, but I got to the point where it was just really like a brain rot to where like when somebody is your friend and they're like actively saying, I am going after this person personally, and you know in your heart like you don't do that stuff and you know it's wrong.
That's how I felt with Moonlight. That's why we were starting to be arranged, estranged, because I'm not like that. And she is.
We ain't raised like that, and I just don't see how people can be like that.
I don't know how to fight on the internet. I know how to fight in real life, but this stuff for internet fighting, I don't know what to. I don't know. I don't engage. That's why I don't really engage.
When they get like crazy, want to look up your house and call CPS and do this and that's when it gets too much
and stuff. Well, see, also like look,
try to bring your kids down, your whole family down, just because you don't want nothing to do with them.
Yeah, that's dangerous. That's very dangerous.
Yeah, I agree with that.
I'm not dealing with that shit.
How many times has me and Lady V not got along? Me and Mandy, we fight like once a week. Tinker, me and you haven't. But you know what we never all did? We never made stories about each other, videos, bashing each other. And when I seen that was happening to me for like a week straight, and it was like 40 videos in one day, I was like, this is really concerning because I've never experienced that before. And like, I was like, dang, you can't even have a personal friendship with somebody and piss that person off or make a matter, maybe have a disagreement without that person being like, I want to publicly now humiliate you. Well, that was the
tell all your friends you're a horrible person.
Yeah.
So that all your friends won't be your friends no more. Watch, I'll get everybody I can to block her. That's how she thinks in her brain.
Yeah, and then when I got a bunch of messages from people saying that Zombie message, well, again, this was a while back, but I hate to bring it up, but this is what happened. Like, I got a bunch of messages one morning. This was after the fact that me and Zombie had a personal, private disagreement. A disagreement. Well, the next morning I had all these videos made, and then I had friends of mine telling me, "Oh, I got a message from Zombie telling telling me all your business and you like all basically like just being terrible. And so I messaged Zombie and I was like, why did you message my friends talking shit about me? And then when she messaged me back and said, they're not your friends anymore, they're mine, I knew right then and there that I had to get away from her.
Yeah, that was horrible for her to say that. Like they wasn't your friends at all.
Yeah.
Why would she say they're mine? Like that's
Said,
so
they're not your friends anymore,
possessive.
they're mine. I have
That's
the,
so possessive to
I have the
say.
message. I showed Mandy. I showed
Oh,
Lady.
I get
showed
it.
them.
I get it. Cause like she started like with me. Well, whenever she wanted to send us those pictures she had made, which was a nice thought, I told her no, I didn't want to be a part of it because she wanted to mail it to us with our address, and I was like, I don't want to do that. So, but she kept, she brought it up again and was asking me about it again. So I ended up giving her like an address that a vacant house that I get mail or can get mail at because she wouldn't
Oh,
stop. And then
I never even got an apology letter. I guess she said fuck Mandy.
no, it wasn't an apology letter. It was a picture she had of y'all, an AI picture she had made when all the group was together.
Well, see that's weird to me. Then, like, we already knew that existed. Why do you have to mail it to us? Unless, see, like, listen. Remember when we was in her Discord and stuff, and she asked for everybody's address? And I remember when Benny put hers in, and I didn't even know Benny put it in, but Zombie messaged me, and she's like, I can't even believe Benny put her address in there, and I was like, what? And like, it just made me think like. Then Mama Cat got the letter, and she said, "Ain't that crazy that Zombie didn't even put her address in? Like, you know how like when you write a letter, you put
She
no,
didn't put a return address.
no, she
That
did not.
is crazy. I
Mhm.
never got mine, but that is crazy that
That's
she
okay.
wouldn't put a returning address.
That's okay, because we done found out that she lives on Country Road in West Virginia.
Well,
I know exactly where she lives and what trailer park and everything. And it took me
well,
5 seconds to find out.
we're
So
not
she needs
gonna
to leave our
disclose
whole
all
group
that.
alone.
No,
Look,
and Mandy, listen, Tinker, the only reason Mandy knows that is because, I'll tell you why, is because that girl was literally going after Pretzi like hard. And me and Pretzi was never friends. Me and Pretzi was never good with each other. And when Pretzi started coming on live and she was like upset, I said, something is wrong here. What the hell am I missing? I'm not going to sit there and just take Zombie's side when I could hear, I knew something was wrong. With Pretzi, I knew it. I knew like, she would not be so upset for no reason. Like people just don't get upset like that for no reason. And then and it also gave her a little bit of credibility because the whole Katie thing ended up being a lie too. So I was like, Pretzi's upset for something, and I want to know what's going on. Me and Mandy wanted to know, and we found out, a lot more than what we even expected. So yeah.
Look, and Pretty is not. She's not the bad person in this, y'all.
well, from my perspective, it's a tit for tat between them two.
Both of them was
Honestly.
doing
Right, it is. But Pressy hasn't been going real life on Zombie like Zombie's doing her.
Yes.
Okay?
Yes, true.
And Zombie
Yeah,
says
maybe
she
talk to her.
don't care. She hates her that much that she will do whatever it takes to bring her down.
And she said
So,
she
and
would
I
go
told her, I
for it.
said, I wouldn't do my worst enemy like that. She goes, oh, I will not stop. So I really got to tell y'all, it is not Pretsy. It is 100% the opposite side.
Well,
Pretsy,
I can believe that
if
because
you would talk to
I
Pretsy and listen to
no
her out, Tinker, you would understand.
look, I don't need to talk to Pretsy. I know me and Pretsy are good. Okay? Me and Zombie are good, but I just choose not to have them in my circle, if that makes
Well,
sense.
that's fine. I'm not
And
going to tell you who
I
to be
don't
friends
have
with.
I don't have anything bad to say about either one of them. All I have is the truth of what was done and what they do. And honestly, I never wanted to be a part of it. You know, Pretsy has in the past, or Zombie sends me all kind of stuff. that I have nothing to do with and want nothing to do with because that's between
It's
them.
nothing to do with us. Yeah,
Yeah.
they do that, but she does that because she wants you to not like other people. That's why Zombie
Yes.
does it.
I agree with that.
Mandy, Ring of Fire said zombie attacked y'all too. What a mess. Listen, Ring
You
of
need to
Fire,
message us if she's attacked you.
you have no idea what that girl has done to me. Like, I mean, yeah, she got mad at Mandy, but she tortured the hell out of me. She really
She
did.
doxed all of our family, pretty much. I know she doxed my brother, her and Mimi both, and that they still ain't gonna take his Cash App down.
She also knows
That's
that I
got
have
his
a
full
lot of.
government name on it.
She also knows that I have a lot of friends that are like Fez and Ghost Watcher and people that I'm close to that are good. She knows who my friends are. Zombie knows who my friends are. And then she wanted to put up a thing with my picture. That's why my picture is this one, because she wanted to make fun of the picture. That's my profile picture. And then she put, like, she made it ugly. She made it real ugly. And then she put big all on top of it, like words that says homophobic on it.
Really?
Yeah, so I lose all my
I
friends.
didn't see that.
Oh, yeah.
Well, she don't look ugly. She just had big lips.
No, it was a terrible picture. It was a
Why
really
would she
bad one.
do that? Because
So
y'all were
you're never gonna
close.
be ugly. That picture did not make you look ugly.
I've never posted anything about Zombie. I've never posted anything about her, and I would never do that. But she drug my name. Well, she did Mandy's, but she really drug me real fucking
Hell,
bad.
she's got me hanging from a tree upside down, and I look really bad. At least you got she can't make you look ugly.
So
She
she's been
tried.
making the AIs of y'all?
Yeah.
Yeah, she's got me hanging upside down from a tree and tied to a
If we go to
chair.
Mandy, listen, if we go to Mandy's later or something, Mandy can show you all the shit that she's like not what she said, because that's taken on a personal level, and then Zombie.
It'll have to be when I get back from the grocery store because
I
I'm about to walk
know.
out the door.
I knew about the AIs of the swamp stories. I knew about that. And I encourage that because I believe like tasteful banter is okay. And it
Yeah,
was,
I didn't take it.
was,
I didn't take no offense to it.
yeah,
I
because
didn't.
it was like something
was
to
cute.
distract her from doing the other things that y'all say like that she does. So I was trying to encourage her to not encourage her, but like support her in doing that if she had stuff she had to get out, because y'all were all close.
Well, Archie was making those.
It wasn't. It was more than that. Like she would take it to. She would drag it to hell and back. Like Zombie knows a lot of things about me and my personal. Like I said, me and Zombie was very, very close. It almost made me and Mandy not be friends.
But it's okay. I told you, just be careful. I never said I wasn't going to be your friend. I said just be careful.
Well, this is what started the rift between. Well, me and Zombie had fought once, but we kind of got over it. But she didn't want me to be friends with Mandy. Well, then Mandy came back off her vacation, and like it was right around after my birthday in May. And Mandy went live, and I'm just not going to just not be friends with Mandy. Oh, Tinker, me and you talked about that. We were in Discord, and you were like, listen, so you were like, I don't just not be friends with Mandy. And you was like, you remember? And I said, I'm not going to ever just ditch Mandy. I'm not going to do that. Well, then, like, the next day, Mandy came back, and she was live. And she said, do you want to come on live? And I said, yeah. And we was just up there just having, like, nothing was said about nobody, actually. Me and
We
Mandy.
weren't even talking about the Jitverse. We were just talking about my vacation.
Yeah. And Zombie had seen that I was on Mandy's panel, and she messaged
You invited her and asked me to unblock her.
I did. Yes, I did. I said, Mandy, will you please unblock Jen and Zombie, because like I want everything to be okay again. I want everything to be good. Well, so Mandy did. Well, Zombie didn't like that. She messaged me. She said, I'm just going to delete TikTok altogether. And she kept blowing up my phone. She was like, I can't believe you did this to me. I can't believe you're on panel with Mandy. I can't believe you. And she was like, you were never my friend. I was like, what? I said, what did I do wrong? Like, I got Mandy to unblock you so you could come in the live and everything. She was like, I can't believe you would do this to me. I was like, This
She
is
acted like a scorned ex-girlfriend.
I don't blame you
Like,
because she did the same to me whenever I went in Coffee's live and was just hanging out, and Quad started coming at me, and Zombie was on that panel and she didn't say a fucking word. But she
yeah,
later
she acts
on,
like you broke up with her, like y'all was girlfriends or something. Everybody. She
and
takes.
then she later on texted Aphrodite and was like, I didn't know what to do. I'm trying to be friends with people and Tinker is my friend. She's like, I didn't want to say something for them to be mad at me. Girl, I don't need a friend like you then. Because if
oh,
you can't
Exactly. You don't
defend
need
me,
friends.
I got so many stories that would
You
just
don't need friends that's gonna drag your mental health down. Fuck
no,
that.
you really don't. But I really do. I have so many stories that would just absolutely creep y'all the hell out about Zombie. Like, for one, when me and Jen went at it last week, like, listen, Jen and me will go at it. Does not mean I hate Jen. It will never mean that. Jen just is a lot for me sometimes on my mental health, and I get pissed and she gets mad and we yell at each other. End of story. But listen, Zombie created a new account and named it Trish because she knew I knew all of her backup accounts. So she made a new account named Trish, and she was messaging Jen and saying, Zombie would never do this to you, Jen. Zombie really loves you, Jen. Zombie's your friend. Like, what? That's fucking weird. Like,
yeah,
what
that
are you
is weird.
doing?
Like talking uh, that's some finding the truth stuff.
Yeah.
And Pretsy stuff, like, because Pretsy will talk to herself on her backup account. I've seen that happen before too. But I'm just saying, like, they have a lot of similarities in how they move behind the scenes type stuff.
Oh, and I want to address Ring of Fire. Yes.
Bye, Lady
Ring of
B.
Fire. That's why I said that one day, because Zombie was dead set on saying that. Well, she okay. If you know the backstory, me and Brittany used to be friends. We ain't no more. But she had people convinced that Ring of Fire was Brittany, and I was like, oh hell no, because I don't. Me and Brittany don't even go in the same lives with each other. That's how bad it is. And then come to find out, Ring of Fire was not even like. So what made her even like be thinking that of Ring of Fire? I don't know.
Was she stalking Ring of Fire?
I don't know.
Or maybe was it just a.
No, because Ring of Fire kept coming in like Coffee's lives and Mandy's lives and started being friendly with us, and then that's what I think anyway. I think that
She
it
blocked
bothered
Ring of
Zombie.
Fire, and I unblocked her the other
Yeah.
day because I
Yeah.
was unblocking people they blocked. And Ring of Fire said that she's crazy and done it to her too. So she was blocking people that she's had beef with.
Yeah,
That's what she's doing.
because Ring of Fire just like is newer and
Knew
stuff.
the truth.
Yeah, and she was like coming in being friendly with people. And Zombie didn't like that, I guess. I don't freaking know. But so then she
All
started.
right, I'm going to the grocery store. I'm gonna go ahead and say bye. I love y'all.
Bye, Mandy. Be safe. We'll see you
When I
later.
get back, I'll come live later.
Yeah, I want to see them pictures because I haven't seen any of that stuff.
Yeah, I'll send that to you right now before I go.
Oh, okay.
I'll send it to you. All right, love y'all. Bye.
Bye, Mandy.
But no, Tinker, Ring of Fire is in the comments, and she is not lying. Zombie did blame her for being Brittany or Wilson, and was like telling people like every time Ring of Fire would go into somebody's live, Zombie would come in and be like, Ring of Fire is Brittany or Wilson, so people was blocking Ring of Fire, and I was like, what the hell? Then come to find out that was a whole lie.
Yeah.
I don't even know why she said that. I'm so still confused on that.
Well, Ring of Fire, I don't know who it is, but they do have a mouth sometimes. I've been seeing them getting fussed at in other chats and stuff. So, but I don't think it's Wilson, or I think they just a new person in the community, or
She's new. She is
Yeah.
new. But I like that she has a little bit of sass to her, because you
Yeah.
gotta have a little bit of sass when you get initiate.
Yeah, you definitely have to have some sass.
can't be pulled down to the ground because they'll do it. Won't they, Tink?
Oh
if you,
yeah.
if you show people that, especially people that has already like targeted you, then they'll take you down. Breezy said, "I like the sass." I
Me
like
too. I
it.
like it. I like it rough. Bye, Mandy.
Go on,
Okay.
I like it rough, coffee.
I like it.
All right.
I like a little pat on the butt every now and then, you know, get your motor running.
I like my coffee with cream.
Oh, yeah. Me too.
Oh, she likes the cream, y'all.
I do. I like the cream. A little bit.
Oh, jeez.
I like heavy whipping cream.
Well, yeah, I say, have y'all never looked at Ring of Fire's page?
No.
Got videos up.
About why? What?
Hang on, I'm going to look right now.
Take a look at her page.
What you done did? What you done did, Ring of Fire?
Nothing. They're not bad.
Oh. I
The
don't never
cream.
expect
Yeah.
heavy
I
whipping
do.
cream.
Yeah, I see her hanging out in your chat and stuff and like that. But
Cool. Listen, as soon as I found out that Ring of Fire wasn't Brittany,
I like her.
I do too. I really do. I really do. Once I found out it wasn't who people claimed her to be, I said, "Oh my gosh, she's cool as shit."
I like her
it's
sassiness.
private.
I love it. Well, now I know why she's a Ring of Fire. She's got a little sass.
Oh,
What's
yeah.
up, Beth?
She's always cracking me up.
Me too. I'm a dork and a loser. So you came to the right place. You didn't see I was playing Hearthstone, a card game earlier before Spy
She
came in.
was. She really was.
I'm a nerdy bitch though. Like I'm a nerd, but I'm also a bitch. So tread lightly.
Well, I'm a bitch. I'm a mother. I'm a child. I'm a lover. So.
I'm not the in between. You know you wouldn't want it any
I'm
other
a sinner.
way.
I'm a saint. What is it?
My husband's home today. That's why I've been muted a lot.
Oh, you good. We know you got stuff going on. Louisiana mama. Hey.
Where's Louisiana mama?
Well, I'm going to say this. It ain't nothing sexier than seeing your man on his knee scrubbing something. Okay? Because he was scrubbing a piece of carpet that I have. It's a rug. He was on his hands and knees scrubbing it, and I'm just like, okay.
Oh yeah, that's sexy.
Watching them clean something? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
I like to watch mine work. Like, cause he used to do HVAC, and so he would work for a air conditioning company, and he'd come in with that uniform and that tool bag and stuff, and I'm just like, whoo.
No, girl. I used to build houses with mine, and I see him shirtless with that tool belt on. Oh. Woo.
Lord, is Coffee gonna have to take a breather. She gonna have to come back in a little while. She need
I
a
used to
cold
get-
shot.
Hey, I used to get to stare at that. Hell yeah.
Well, I never met
that's like
any
never got
of
old.
the ones that y'all got because mine were either abusive, a mama's boy, or liked many women and hit on my kid's teacher without knowing that was his teacher. So I
Well,
don't trust men. I don't trust them. Nope.
I've had all of
don't.
that. I was very blessed with my husband now because I had been in relationships where every time I was out of a relationship, I took with me what I did not want in the next one. So it took me a little while, but when I found my husband now, he's not perfect by all means, but he tries every day to be better. And I really appreciate that, you know?
Yeah.
More power to you, women. But
Hey, Louisiana.
How you doing, Louisiana mama? How's your mom?
I'm exhausted, and she, we didn't do anything but spent 9 hours up at the hospital,
Aw.
but she's doing good, you know, checking her incision and all. But I think after speaking to her doctor after the procedure, I think he gave her a really good sense of peace. Because she was just telling him how much, you know, she loved him. She's like, I love you. I appreciate you. And he's like, I didn't do anything. It's God. So, you know, it's cool to have a doctor that,
Yes.
you know, that his hands are God's vessels, you know.
That's correct. Yes, that's a beautiful saying.
So, you know, that really put her at peace. And
We're going to Erica Bush now.
yeah, we're going to go.
To Erica?
Yep. Yeah.
I got
But and knowing that I've got there's a coordinator, because there's doctors that all get together before the actual procedure, and this guy gave me his phone number and his cell number. So
You're not
it's
going, are you?
it's kind of cool. Yeah, we're going. Go away.
I was
Listen.
asking you about that appointment. You found it.
We were gonna. My son, he starts high school on Monday, and we went to this I don't know what you call it, the orientation the other day.
Oh,
Well,
yeah.
today they have something from 2 to 4 where they tour the school again, and he'll get a schedule and picture. Wasn't gonna go, and now I feel like we probably need to go. But I'm all over the place.
No.
You
I'm
okay?
not sure but coffee, I don't know what time I fell asleep last night.
Nash crying.
But, oh, hang on, I'll be right back.
So
Aw.
I just shared the live to
Me too.
Sunset and Adrian
Me
because
too. Well, just Sunset and Midlife, and I think it was Sherry like the
We
wine.
really have to rehash this shit.
No,
well,
I said
the replay
no. You don't
from
do that.
Adrian. No, listen. The replay. I listened to the replay last night,
I didn't.
and I just want to clear the air with everything because we're not gonna hash it out. What
I didn't even
happened?
get to see it yesterday, Tink, or listen to the replay, but I know it bothered people, so I
Yeah,
don't
it
know.
bothered a lot of people because this is the thing when you're in a friend dynamic, and coffee is in the middle right now.
I know, and I
Coffee
can't
is in
stand
the
it for
middle,
her.
and it's not that nobody has a problem with coffee. It's just this is what happens whenever you have stuff between two people that you're cool with, and it's your panel. You get blamed for stuff, and I feel like coffee is. I want to clear her because it was her situation. It should have been handled, and I just want Sunset and them to be able to come and talk
Yeah,
about
no
the
one has a
replay.
problem. Yeah, Erica. No, exactly. And that's true. No one has a problem with coffee. No one does. And I want to make that very clear. No one. This is not on coffee, period. It is
That's what
not.
I wanted to say. That's why I wanted them to come because I watched the replay and there was nothing said about coffee. It's just it was on Coffee's panel, and Coffee was in the group message or whatever. And if someone feels like it wasn't handled, properly, I feel like Sunset has the opportunity to come and talk. I'm not gonna disrespect Coffee or Sunset or Adrian, So
Well, I didn't even get to see what happened yesterday.
it's such a hard dynamic because I like everybody and I don't want people to be mad for something that didn't even happen or.
Well, my problem is I told her to send me the screenshots and I would deal with it, in private because that group chat was about Reggie's health and, stuff like that. And instead of doing that, she wanted to run to another panel and just put them out there. And I did not know, SJB had put them out there. And when I found that out, I said, okay, I will deal with that too. But again, I said, bring the shit to me. Bring it to me since I'm in the group chat already. Show me because Reggie had done deleted it by that point. Apparently, like I said, I was gonna go back and look, and I couldn't because he deleted the group chat. And so I was like, bring it to me and let me deal with it. But she didn't want to do that. She didn't want it handled in private. She wanted it out in the public for the world, and that's unnecessary drama.
I didn't get to see anything that happened yesterday at all, and I didn't get to watch any replays. So I feel bad that coffee was put in the middle of something because I never wanted that.
Yeah. And no, like when I watched Adrian's
I didn't get to see
replay,
none of that.
like there were some people that were going back and forth telling coffee shit that was not true, or like saying, oh, if they were talking about coffee or whatever, it was not true. And I don't agree with Bethany and them going back and forth to each live to be able to report things. Like that is unnecessary, messy drama too.
I'm glad I didn't see it yesterday. It's probably for the best. I probably won't even watch the replay either because it's going to upset me. So, because I don't like that coffee kept, like even the other day when me and Mandy was on there, and I was like, when I seen coffee come up, I was like, oh no, like I don't want coffee to get it. You know what I'm saying? Like I didn't want coffee to have that on her to worry about.
But if they don't want to come, it's fine also. I just felt like I wanted to talk about it because I like Sunset, and
Yes.
I wouldn't want her to feel like she wasn't wanted somewhere, you know?
I think
But
Sunset's working. I talked to her this morning.
yeah. Boss Mama, hey.
Boss Mama, where's Mary?
I don't know. I don't think I did share it to Mary. I don't remember.
Did Tinker?
Yeah.
Did you hear Adrian by chance say that she got a screenshot of what Bethany's mother and Bethany were saying in my chat?
Hey, Boss Mama.
Hey, how
I
y'all
don't know.
doing, ladies?
Good. How are you, beautiful?
I'm good. I just woke up not long ago, but yeah, I'm good.
Good.
Okay, see, Erica, you said she did say that. When I asked her about it this morning about the screenshot, she said she didn't say that she got a screenshot and that she did not get a screenshot. So
You see, that's what I'm saying.
she said
That's
last
what I'm
night
glad I
she
didn't
did,
get to watch it.
but now she's telling me she did not and that she never said that. So I'm confused. I don't know.
Well,
Hey,
I'm
Mama.
coffee that you had to get
I'm a coffee.
pulled into something that
I'm
wasn't.
gonna be on mute. My son just drove up.
Okay,
Okay,
love you,
Mama.
Mama. Okay, Erica's coming up.
Hey, Erica.
Hey, real quick. I think someone came in because I went out real quick and then I came back in. I know somebody said they seen them on panel and they were talking. I don't know if anybody said they got a screenshot. I figured it was a screenshot because
Well, I could have swore somebody told me, and I'm gonna go back and double check for myself because somebody said that Adrian had said she got a screenshot of them talking crap in my chat or coming back and telling my chat exactly what she was saying. And also, I asked her about it this morning or whatever because she had messaged me. She said, I didn't see that. I never got a screenshot.
maybe it was somebody in the live coming back and telling them. I don't really remember because after all that drama, I got down because everybody was super loud and you could barely hear anybody. It was like.
And you know,
anxiety.
Erica, I don't want a war to happen over all of this. That you know,
Right.
because
I get that. And, I'm not super close with coffee, but, I stay cordial. I don't
Yeah.
want no drama.
Exactly. And that's what I'm asking because everybody's been doing better at being cordial and then this thing happens and I don't want misinformation to be spread without, being confronted, I guess is the best way because I don't want it to be something behind the scenes and everybody be mad at each other for weeks and it drags out for long periods of time.
Right, I get that. No, I really do. I mean, I could talk to Adrian. I don't know if it was a screenshot or not, but I do know somebody did come into the live and say that they were on panel. They were in there. What had happened is like they were iffy about Bethany, and I said, "No, Bethany's fine. Leave her alone and let her. She's not doing nothing wrong." And I didn't even know that was her mom in there with her. They were like, "She doesn't do that. She's not streaming." I don't know who said that they were streaming, but I'm
Yeah,
like,
because they
what?
weren't. They never streamed coffee. They never streamed the live.
Maybe Jen's in here.
Well,
Ew.
somebody went. I know, because somebody come back and like, oh, they said that you were over here making fart noises. Yeah, we were.
Oh God.
We were doing it just to be funny.
Yeah.
And that's fine. That's totally fine. I don't know. I will talk to Adrian. That's
Yeah, I mean, you don't really. I mean, I could talk to her too and stuff, and I just don't want everybody to start fighting again without
right. And I know the only thing they were talking about in the live is the whole Lala thing, and I don't know why it keeps getting brought up, but I know that's what they were talking about.
Hey, hold on, y'all. Listen, I just found the spot. I'm gonna go back about 10 seconds. Hold on.
All right, I'm on mute.
Did you get my bushel of
Okay,
roses?
time out.
Listen, Ty.
Time out. I just got a screenshot from Tiff. From somebody. I'm not gonna say who said it, but Tiff said that. Hang on 1 second.
See? She said, I just got a screenshot.
I've been coughing because I'm taking doobie loads. No, I'm kidding.
Read the comments, you guys. Just read the comments. I don't
Okay.
say things sometimes out of my head.
Bethany's mom went over to Coffee's live and said exactly what we said.
I knew that was going to happen.
But you heard that. She just said, I just got a screenshot. But when I asked her about the screenshot, she said that she never said that and she never got one. But she said on live that she just got one.
So what happened at the beginning
Yeah, I
of
did
this
hear that.
coffee? That's what I was asking you last night because I had missed it.
Okay.
Because that part of Adrian, I heard that part.
It was the sunset and SJB stuff.
Oh, okay. That Adrian and I was talking about?
What do you mean?
Sunset asked Adrian to hold a live so she can talk about what was going on with it. So basically, Adrian was the vessel of the conversation that was going on because Adrian was a biased party and all of that until she was the one. Sunset reached out to her about it. And so, yeah.
Now, did I understand correctly last night that either Bethany or her mom went on panel or something?
Bethany and her mom came up on my panel.
Right. I was there for that, but I'm talking about on Adrian's. How did they get involved in being in Adrian's live?
They were in the chat.
Oh, they were in chat. Okay.
Yeah, but again, y'all just heard where she just said, "Oh, I just got a screenshot." But
well, I knew they were in your chat, and I was there when she said that they were talking about Cajun. Remember, she wrote it wrong.
Yeah.
In the chat, so that's where I'm all confused on what was going on with them in Adrian's live, and then they came to your live. That's where I kind of missed everything.
I know you didn't, Mid. You're good. You're good, Mid. We're not fussing about you. Like, we know you didn't share nothing.
So yeah, okay. I was
But
just
it's
asking.
just the fact of, like, I was told that Adrian said last night that she had gotten a screenshot from my, my chat. So I asked her about it, and she's like, I never said that, and I never got a screenshot. But she just said right here, and I just played it, that she says, I just got a screenshot.
Yeah, I heard that last night as well.
So why are we saying that we didn't? Like, what is the point?
Sunset, please come up and let's talk about it. No one's gonna be attacked or anything. I just would like to
Sunset
talk
might be
about it.
working. She might
And
be
I may,
working.
okay, oh, that's true. I may have gotten it incorrect, but I do remember Adrian saying that she went live for a purpose. And she also she said she wanted Mid and Sunset to be present. So I wasn't incorrect. Adrian, you said Adrian went live and invited me. I did not. Okay, well then the replay says something different.
And I'm not mad at the fact that you went on the live talking about it. That's cool. You have every right to. I'm upset because that chat was about Reggie's health, and we all agreed not to share anything from that chat. And I asked you to send me the screenshots or whatever, so we could deal with it in private to not cause unnecessary drama. But you didn't do that. Instead, you went on a public panel and you showed these screenshots. And that, and that's what I'm not happy with, because now look at all this drama.
Wait, Coffee, when was this?
Okay, but it's still, we had said that we were not going to show anything from that group chat. That is breaking privacy. That is, that's not cool. And now there's all this unnecessary drama between people when we could have handled this in private.
Yeah, it
Just
was
like whenever I was told that SJB posted these, screenshots, you best believe I had a lot to say to her about it too. Like, none of that should have been shared from either one of y'all, because this is unnecessary fucking drama, and that's going against our privacy. Like, that's what pissed me off. That's what I'm not happy with.
Sunset, was it
But still,
that you
nothing
weren't-
from that chat was to be shared.
Was
We
it?
all said that. We
Hang
all
on, I want to
agreed to
ask
that.
her this. Was it that you weren't satisfied with the outcome of the complaint that you brought to Coffee, so you felt like you wasn't being heard and you needed to bring it somewhere else? Because that's my problem.
She
If
never
you
sent
haven't-
me anything. I asked her to. She never sent me anything after that live. Nothing. I asked her to send me the stuff that she had from that live so I could see it for myself, and she sent me nothing.
When was
I'm
this?
not trying to fight with you. I'm telling you what actually upset me.
Was this yesterday?
Yes. That's what I'm upset with. I'm not trying to fight with her, but I think she needs to get the story of what I'm actually upset about.
Yeah, because this could cause a rift in people that we're trying to mend stuff. I know that you're like new and in it and trying to.
I can't keep up with everything in that group chat, Sunset. I'm dealing with my children all the time. There's special needs and, got a lot of medical issues, medically inclined kids. I've got my husband. I've got my animals. I'm constantly doing something. I can't keep up with that damn chat. But clearly you took screenshots that you could have sent to me. So do not put that on me.
Hey, Mary.
I'm trying to figure something out because I wasn't on the live yesterday. I didn't get to see it. But listen, I am always going to have Sunset's back. I am. She's always had my back. And
Me too. I love
I'm not
Sunset,
saying
but
I don't have her back. I'm saying
handled it
it was
different.
fucked
She
up
handled it
and
wrong.
caused unnecessary drama by going on another live and sharing these screenshots, which we all agreed not to pull anything out of this group chat for any reason, because a lot of it was Reggie's medical stuff.
Right. Okay. Then
that was an
that's not
agreement, and that was broken.
Sorry,
I said I would deal with it in private. That's what I'm upset about.
I'm sorry, Coffee. That was something that wasn't even my business. Yeah, I didn't know about that. I apologize.
Yeah, I mean, I
Like,
love Sunset too. I mean, I love
I
talking
like
with her,
her.
hanging out with her, but it wasn't handled correctly, in
Yes,
my
you
opinion.
did. You did agree to that. You did agree to that. But the point being, that should not have happened. This
Yeah,
could have been dealt with in private. I offered to deal with it in private, and that was not good enough for you.
she's coming up, so let her have a chance to speak. Okay, Sunset, you go ahead. You
No,
have a
I'm
chance.
not. You know what? Don't spin it. I'm not going to keep doing this. We asked everybody multiple times. You said, grow up, stop being petty. That's what was said on a live. That was what was said in the messages. So other people watch, they listen. People came to me and asked me what happened. I cleared my name. I didn't show any messages from anyone else other than me and her to verify the way I was being spoken to. Do not try to twist this. I didn't give out personal information. I didn't give out any information of anybody else in that chat.
Nobody said you gave up personal
You
information.
just said I gave
No,
out
I didn't. I
personal-
said we agreed not to share
No,
from
no.
that chat. No, yes, I did. You not listening. I said we agreed at the beginning not to share anything in that chat because it contains personal information.
And
I
it
didn't
was
say
nothing.
you shared
You know what?
personal
No, I
information.
shared. I
You're
don't care.
twisting my words.
No,
I
you're
said-
twisting
yes.
the
No,
narrative.
I'm not. No, I'm not. No, I'm not.
Okay, this Holly Lynn, whatever. I am not going to be.
I just simply said, send it to
No.
me. Let's deal with this in private. Let's not cause unnecessary.
And
drama.
I
will
did
deal with it.
multiple
You didn't send me
times.
nothing.
Do not attack.
sent me
Do not
nothing.
attack my panel, or I will mute the comments.
You sent me nothing, Sunset.
It was in the group chat. You told
he
us.
done deleted it by the time I got off of live, and I
No.
can't keep up with that group chat. I've had other
Coffee,
shit
you're
going on.
okay. If I'm not going to be able to speak, there's no point
Yeah.
in being up.
Okay, listen. I have a question for Sunset. I get that you felt the need that the only way you can be heard is by showing that message. And I get that because I've been in that situation before. I've been in that dynamic. But why did you feel the need for it to be going to another panel that had nothing to do with the situation?
Because SJB involved them by messaging them behind the scenes. That is why I
Oh,
was
okay.
asked.
Okay. I got
So
it.
then they asked what happened. So I did not go to anyone. She messaged people talking about me. They asked me what happened. So then I explained it. And Adrian said, well, we have a lot of people now that are asking. Just come on my panel and explain how the story happened. That's what happened. I didn't go and say, hold a live for me. Let me
Okay.
come speak. I am not a panel person.
Yeah. And I know
So-
this about you. And, I care about you. And I'm sorry that Social Justice Brat made you feel that way because she's done it to me before, too.
She's
You know?
commenting on people's posts saying that I'm lying on people, that I'm telling people Nellie is coming after me. That never happened. I didn't say that.
She didn't.
What?
I said you didn't.
No. She is saying things in chats about me. I'm getting screenshots. She is messaging random people and telling them things that did not happen.
And it's going to continue as long as you're giving it attention. And
I
that's
don't,
what
you
I
know
tried.
what?
Okay.
The attention I'm
See,
giving it is.
now I'm talking
Hold
and
on,
you're
let Coffee
interrupting. Let me
talk,
finish my
Sunset.
sentence. Again, and it's gonna continue as long as you keep giving it attention.
Okay, but you know
That's
what?
why. Okay, see, let me finish my damn sentence. Jesus. Again, let me start over. It's going to continue as long as you keep giving it attention. That's why I was trying to deal with it in private, behind the scenes, without bringing all these people into it. I didn't know she was going behind messaging people. Again, I would have brought that up too if I would have known about it. But as long as you're going to keep giving it attention, people are going to continue.
Yeah,
That's
I
just how
didn't.
TikTok works.
I didn't know about her post that social justice because I'm not really friends with her.
No,
But
listen,
I didn't know that she
came
posted
after
stuff about you.
Didn't either. I didn't
Tinker,
expect it either.
Tinker, listen. I'm social justice every single time Sunset goes into a live and social justice is there. She says something just like Brittany does to me. She says something to Sunset every time. So why does she have to do it in private when it's doing like, you know what I'm saying? Like that's it's suppressing what Sunset has to say when she's getting attacked publicly. That's bullshit.
And that's why I felt like that's why I asked Sunset why, because she went, because if she felt like she wasn't being heard because of that reason, because and that's fine. Coffee, it's a hard dynamic when you friends with a group of people and and you get in the middle. But I don't know your and social justice Brad's history. I know that she does attack people and she goes after people.
Never
and
said
she's
she
done it
didn't.
before. Yeah.
Never said she didn't, but I'm saying that particular chat should not have been put out.
No, she
You
called
got
the police
screenshots.
on
Hold on, Sa. You
Right,
got
sorry.
screenshots from, other lives. Cool. Whatever. That's public. Do you do. But private chats do not need to be shared.
Well, I'm
Unless it's
sorry,
just
but
you two, but
I didn't share anything that would hurt anybody. It was to protect myself. And people do it all the time.
and it's fucked up. And I tell them all that. It's fucked up.
Well, you know what? When
It happens though. I am guilty of it too. And it was because I
no, I
wanted
didn't.
to defend
You know
myself.
what? I'm not going to feel bad because I was showing the behavior that I was dealing with.
Yeah, I get that. I do.
Okay, well, I don't care for the unnecessary drama.
I
That's
don't
what
either.
I'm saying.
I
I
agree
don't
with
think.
that.
Okay,
I
but
think,
you know
think,
what?
I think you're both wrong. Shouldn't have shared those screenshots publicly. Like if I think if you had screenshots of her following you in chat, like different lives, cool.
Okay,
Share that
like-
shit. But private things that are done in private, that's where there's a group of people. I think it should stay there. Because there's so much drama already. And I told you, if you would have sent me the screenshots, I would have dealt with it. I probably would have blocked her at that time too, but I didn't. Again, can't keep up with everything. Didn't know everything. You sent me nothing, and you both went and posted it. Now I'm unhappy with both of you. Do I hate you? Absolutely not. I still care about you, but I'm upset with you. You see what I'm saying? I'm upset with you because that group chat should not have been shared at all. At all. That's how I feel about it.
But you
Okay,
do
well,
understand why
this-
she did it, though.
This Pam in the comments has nothing to do with it.
Just don't look at the comments, Sunset. Look, this is your first time ever having altercation and stuff. Just you're gonna have to learn that people has their own opinion about things, but just learn not just don't look at it because it's gonna upset you and trigger you. I mean, I just want this to be worked out because I care for both of y'all, and I don't know what happened, but I just know what I see from both sides, and I agree with Coffee. Like y'all were both wrong how the way it was handled. You were and she was. And I feel like after today we don't even have to talk about it again. But I just feel like since the replay was up that we should talk about it now because I don't want it to keep going on for weeks and weeks.
Okay, well, that's why people in the chat are saying I'm disrupting your live because I came here with my
She
shit.
was invited. No. She was invited here. I invited her here so she can speak. So don't.
Wait, hold on. Sunset is always very sensible, and she's very level headed.
But you haven't been there for the whole thing, so
Okay.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Well, I'm not mad at Sunset. So
I'm not
I'm
mad at
just
what she did. I'm not
I'm gonna
mad at
go.
her. Like
I'm
I'm just
not mad
upset that
at
she
her.
shared the
Yeah.
screenshots from the group
But
chat. That's what
you're
I'm
gonna sit
upset
there and
about.
say
That's
you
it.
didn't do shit like that before when you were fighting with
I know
Jen and
it.
Rookie
I've
and all that
changed my
shit.
Mary, stop.
No, I don't care about change the way
Yeah.
Sunset came to you because you claimed that your panel is
Okay.
a safe space.
Okay. Whatever. No, that's not how it went either. No, I told her to send me the screenshots and I would deal with it. And she didn't send me nothing. So how could I?
Well,
How
goddamn,
fucking
let
could
me
I?
go right now and send you the fucking screenshots. I can still get in that damn group chat.
I can't. Well, I can't. Because he
And
deleted that
you
group
knew about
chat.
it. And you knew about it, Coffee, because you commented it. But when Judy was
I
going
did
off saying,
not
we're not
read
doing this in
it.
here,
No, I
you
didn't
had
read it.
commented it on it. You replied.
I told them to stop when Judy messaged
Yeah,
me and told
but
me
you
they were
knew it at
fighting.
that
I didn't
moment.
read it, Mary. I didn't read
In
it.
the group chat, you did it.
No,
Says
I
Coffee
didn't read
replied.
it. I didn't
And then
read
how'd
it.
you reply then?
Okay. Because Judy messaged me and told me they were fighting, so I just commented, stop it. That was it. Fucking open your
Okay.
ears and listen.
Won't you tell me open my ears and listen?
Well,
I did.
we did talk about it though, Coffee, on the panel, and I was like, you might want to look into it if they fighting
And
about something.
yeah, and I didn't get a chance to. He deleted it.
Oh, gotcha.
But my thing,
See,
she
people don't
feels
know the full
Sunset
story.
feels like she's being, attacked by this person. And I
And I
can't.
said, show me. And I deal with it. Show me. I need to see it. Show me.
I
That's what I
understand,
told
but
her.
it's the way you're coming about it.
Because I
That
told her to show
nobody
me.
was
She didn't
talking
show me
about you.
shit. I got real life things going on. I can't keep up with chats. Sorry.
Okay.
We're gonna chunk it up to a lesson learned at this point because I don't want everybody fighting, but I want everybody to get out what they need to get out, Right, Mama? Do we have to get the switch, Boss Mama?
I
We
think it's
might,
I
because
like
sweet
this is what
baby,
I
Jesus.
think. And I think Coffee, I get what Coffee's saying and I get what Mary's saying. Um, I think Sunset was in a spot where she felt like she might have had to show those because in a way she wasn't being heard, you know what I mean? And I get what Coffee's saying as far as like private chats because I 100% agree. Like private chats shouldn't be shown. But sometimes, I mean, if it's not going to hurt anybody in the process and you need to prove something, then I don't see a problem with it. But the thing is like Coffee saying she's not mad at Sunset. She's mad at the situation. She's not mad
Yeah.
at her.
Thank you.
Yes.
That's exactly what I'm saying.
And I
Thank
think
you.
people are taking that she's upset about it the wrong way when she's saying like I'm not mad at her. I'm just mad at the situation. And
Yes.
I think that's fair.
I agree.
I
Thank
agree
you,
with that
Joseph,
too,
because
and I'm not
finally
mad at
somebody
Coffee.
understands me.
I'm not
Somebody
mad at you,
understands
Coffee.
me. What?
I said I'm not mad at you. I'm just
Fight
saying,
me,
God.
woman.
No, you're spoiled. You're nasty.
Well, you made me this way. It's your fucking fault.
I know, my fault.
I want to say I do agree with Jessica 1,000%. I do feel like Sunset was put into a predicament where she may have to show something. Maybe she shouldn't have showed maybe like a part. I don't know. I wasn't on that live, and I know why Coffee is upset because it was like a breach of like what they agreed upon as like a private thing. But then maybe she felt like this is my opportunity to be like, hey, this is what's going on.
Right.
So I
Well,
think
she
it
could
was
have came to us and said, hey, can I show these? I feel like I need to. Like, talk to us about it. Maybe it would have been a whole different scenario. But she
Right.
didn't do that. She just took
I
screenshots out of it. They
I
both
think
did.
I think they felt like they weren't being heard.
Yeah.
Well, again, though, the agreement was not to take screenshots. If she would have came to us, and when she did on Mandy's Live, I said, send me the stuff. Let me see it, and I will take care of it. She did not send me nothing.
But
Nothing.
I was in that live. I was in both
We're not
lives.
there the whole time.
No, I'm
Again,
saying
you
I
don't know all
was
the shit
in
that's
it.
happened in the background either.
No, I know that. And I was in the live last night. And it's not just the chat that you're talking about.
That's the ones we're talking about now, Jen. That's the
No,
only
Came in
but
fucking
late,
ones we
I'm
care
Jen.
saying,
about.
You
Good
came
stuff.
in
okay,
late.
I
We done
understand
discussed
that's the
all of
only
that.
ones you care about, but you have another mod messaging people to go against another person because
We
how is
know.
that right?
Look, Jen, we done discussed all of this. Like, I don't know if you just coming in, but we just discussed all of this.
No, I just came in and I'm glad you discussed all of it, but again, I was in the live yesterday. I saw the messages
But we're not.
and I
Right,
just feel
but that's
like
what
the
they were
poor
talking.
girl is not being heard
Yeah,
and
and that's what they was just talking about. That's what they was just talking about.
All
And
right,
and
Jen.
and Sunset was up here. I don't know if you've seen her up here, but they was talking about it, and her and Coffee talked about it. And it, I mean, I think they've come to the agreement. The Coffee's not mad. She's not mad at Sunset per se. She's just mad at the situation. And
I
I
got that.
agree. So I think you might have missed that whole the the beginning of the conversation, and that if you just came in, you probably did.
Yeah, I did. I literally just got in here. I was in another live.
Again, thank you, Jessica, because you seem to be the one that understands me.
Hey, I
Yeah.
said it too,
Well, I
Coffee.
just try to see it from all sides. I try to
You
see it
bite
from.
me.
I try to be fair, and I like
Yeah.
everybody involved here. I like Sunset. I like Coffee. I like Mary. I like everybody. So that's when I try. When everybody's my friend, I try to see it from all sides. And even if they're not, I still try to see
Same,
it from all
Jess.
sides.
Same. Same. Because I love Sunset. I love Coffee. Social Justice Brad, meh, and that's because she used to come at me, and she's coming a lot of people, telling me, saying some of the same stuff that she told Sunset. Oh, you need to seek help. You need to seek therapy and stuff like that. Like, she used to harass me like that too in the comments.
Yeah,
But I
she's.
let her. But when I started hanging
Yeah.
out with Coffee, she didn't. She didn't come at me anymore. So I let everything go.
She
Because I
can,
knew the girl didn't know me to begin with.
well, she came after me, and I came right back on her, and now we talk. Like she don't mess with me.
But do you feel like she's picked? I think personally, what I've seen or what I'm seeing and saw, do you think she's going after your what she finds your weaker people in your live Coffee, and
No, I don't
that's
think
an
that she
Well,
finds the
issue.
again,
weaker
I don't.
people.
I'm not. We're done. We're done with
I don't
this.
think she finds the weaker people. I think it's just maybe I don't know her that well,
It's
but
just how
I
she
know what she's
is,
done in the
though.
past. Well,
I
you
don't
can't
know. I
chalk up
can't.
some
Yeah.
you can't chalk some of these actions up to that's just how they are because sometimes like some of the stuff that can be done can be very hurtful to people. And you can't just say, well, that's just how they are, or we could all say that about Mimi. That's just how she is. We don't like that
Exactly.
being said about her.
Tinker,
So I
I
don't
sent you
think
a
that's a fair
message.
statement.
I
Okay.
know. I know social justice Brett. I've known her for a while, and to be honest, I've never seen her act this way until recent, the last few months. So I knew
Thank
her
you, Lindsay.
in a Discord before. We were in the same Discord. I had one-on-one conversations with her.
All right, you watching this or playing this?
No, sorry. So
Well, all I got to say is I like everybody but that one person, and y'all all know about that person. So, I think I'm sitting here
Potato
listening to
head.
exactly. I will never get over that busted potato. But anywho, um, I don't think I need to be here listening to all this because I'm more confused than anything. Um, but my thing is, I don't like everybody fighting and coming at
Me
everybody,
too.
and especially if I don't know one of the people or what, you know what I'm saying? And I don't know the whole story, so I don't think I should be sitting on a panel of not knowing the whole story and listening, if that makes sense to y'all. Um,
I feel like Jen is the same, Jen. Because honestly, you don't really know what this current. I know you was in the live last night,
no,
but
I
you
know the
only
current
know.
situation. I know all of it. So
No,
You
you
can't.
don't. You
Well,
don't know behind the
yes,
you
I
scenes.
do.
can. No,
Yes,
you
You
I
do not
can't.
do.
know behind the
Sunset, I've
scenes.
been
You
talking to
know you don't.
Sunset. Thank
But
You
Jen,
you.
you can't
do
say
not
you
know
know
behind the
everything
scenes.
because I mean,
You're
look,
not.
I'm friends
Yeah.
with every single one of these people, and I don't even know what the heck is going on, but I do know that I'm not always here and whatnot. And that's why all my ladies that, when I come in, I was like, y'all need to give me a short version of what's going on. And then I take it upon myself to see what's going on. You know what I'm saying? I'm not one to jump on sides. I got to hear everything. And that includes three sides of the story before I
Right.
understand what's going on.
Exactly.
Not just two, because two still don't make it complete. A
Yep.
third side on let's say like Jessica when she came in here and she was saying and it made perfect sense, and that's what I was sitting here thinking as well, but I wasn't going to comment on it because I don't know the whole story, but she hit the nail on the head by saying she understands why Coffee's upset, and she's not mad at them. She understands the situation. That
Right.
part out of the whole thing made the best part of the whole live that I've been sitting on, if that makes sense to y'all. Not everybody thinks that kind of way, but you will be upset with people. That doesn't mean you don't like them. I mean, this is life, y'all. I tell my kids all the time, I love y'all, but I don't like y'all right now when they do something, that
Right. Yeah.
upsets me. So, I
Again,
mean,
yeah, I get you, Mama. You're right. But again, Jen, I have the right to be upset at the situation. You don't know all sides of this situation. Stay the hell out of it, respectfully.
right. So
I
I'm
I
going to
agree
drop
with that.
lady so I don't get more
Well,
confused and
no,
stuff,
boss,
but
we done. We
I
done.
love
It's
y'all.
We
I
done.
love
No,
y'all.
Mama, we're done. We're
we're
switching.
done. It's done.
Oh,
We
well,
got
thank
it
the
because
sweet baby Jesus.
it's done. Because I mean, we got out everything that needed. Sunset came up here and she spoke, and they talked about it. They both understand like where their ways are. Coffee got to express hers. Sunset got to express hers. I feel like after this, we don't have to talk about it anymore. You know?
Awesome. Because I don't think too, once you talk about something, I think it should be done.
Exactly. Me
Honestly.
too.
Because stretching this for a freaking week or a month, I mean, sweet baby Jesus, some of us get
But
tired of hearing the same story.
there's people that want to stretch it, and I'm not saying that Jen's doing this, so don't get me wrong. But I'm just saying there are people that like to stretch it out just because they like the drama,
And
and
I agree with you
and
100%, Jess. Like, we hear this, non-going, and it makes your head spin, and why they can't just stop. If you told the person already, all right,
yeah.
move the hell on. But no, I get it. Like, that's why a lot of people don't sit there and listen to a lot of lives, because you're hearing the same shit over and over, and it's really boring.
And then there's stuff added to it, and you're like, where the hell did that come from? And then there's more stuff added to the next live. Where did that come from? And then when the story comes out in the end, it was all just a bunch of bullshit anyway.
Amen.
It
Amen.
it's just it gets dragged out just because people wanted. And Jen, I'm not saying you're doing that, so don't take me the wrong way. I'm just saying that's what happens 99% of the time.
Well, you know the story, how it goes. Once it leaves the real people, the story gets added to,
Like a game of
and
telephone.
the
You know.
longer you let it linger, the more stuff gets added to it, and by the time it gets back to the right people, they done something. I don't know. Me, I talk weird, but I'd be saying like underneath the jail for what the hell half of the people saying. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's like, no, like you should have been there at the beginning, and you would understand that half this shit is thrown in.
Yeah.
Yeah. And the only reason why we're talking about it right now, Boss Mama, is because of the replay from last night. And that's why I wanted to talk about it and get it over with, pull the band-aid off, and that way we can just move on. You know?
Right.
Yeah. I think it went pretty well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, and like I said, I knew that something was going on in Adrian's live, but I misunderstood, and that's why I asked. That was really my only question, because I thought that before, because remember I had company, so I lowered y'all down. I understood that Bethany
and her mom went on Adrian's panel, and that's why Adrian said what she said, that
No, they wasn't on the panel. It was
that
just in
they,
the chat.
well, yeah, Coffee cleared that up to me, but that's what I heard before. And then when I came back, Adrian said that she just got a message that Bethany's mama was in Coffee's chat. So that's where I was kind of confused. Like, was she's on they were on their panel and then came over there to try to say what was going on over there, and I don't like that shit either. But she also, like, what she did say was, and I caught that message, was she said that they were talking about Cajun, and obviously they weren't even talking about Cajun, right? If I'm correct.
I didn't hear anything about Cajun, but I didn't.
No, the only thing that was said about Cajun was that I thought the only thing that is because Cajun thinks that I'm mad at her over Adrian, and she had voiced that on a live that we was in, and I told her no, the reason I didn't like her was because of what she did with Crystal, double standards, as far as making fun of her eyes and her stuff like that. So that's where that was. So, I mean, it wasn't really talking about her. It was talking about a situation. And Conspiracy wants to know why I block her in every live on my mod, and it's probably because I'm told to. But anyway.
All right. Oh, Coffee strolls out all the time. It's so funny. But yeah,
I don't just block people if I'm a mod in their live. If that was the case, then I would have blocked her out of K-Max live. If it's because she's in there causing problems or acting a fool, then that's why. And last night she was blocked. I can't remember exactly why, but she was saying something in the comments. I can't remember exactly why. Adrian will probably have to help me remember because a lot of stuff happened last night.
Yeah.
Well, then, if you don't block me from just Beers or from Coffee's live, then I guess she don't want you to. I mean, I don't know what to tell you. I don't know why you're wanting to argue about it, Conspiracy. I mean, if you don't block me out of there, I guess then Coffee don't want you to. But if I
how do
block you in
you
a
know
live,
that
it's
it was
probably because.
Jessica? That's
Well, it
the
tells you.
question.
It tells you who blocks you.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it comes up. It tells you who blocks you.
I mean, they were watching the
even know
door,
that.
weren't they not? They were watching the door last night, so maybe Conspiracy, because like you are someone that goes everywhere, and there was someone in the
Yes,
chat
that's what it was.
back and
Exactly. That's
forth,
what it was, Tinker.
back
It
and
was. It's
forth,
because she goes
being
back and forth in
messy.
between lives. Yep. That's what it
Exactly.
was.
And I'm not saying it was you doing it, Conspiracy. I'm just saying that there were
But there were
people
several
going
people
back
blocked
and
last
forth.
night because of
Yes.
that.
Yes. All
Well,
right,
what a lot of people got to understand, when you have mods, and I mean, not me, because I don't like nobody blocking anybody, but I trust my mods if they make a choice of it. I rather them get muted, if something's going on. But people that have mods might say, hey, if this person, so what comes in and I want them blocked, then that's what the whole point of mods are for, is
Exactly.
if not, then none of us would have mods.
And I don't know if Benny's saying this. Benny, are you saying that Coffee got blocked out of this live right now?
Yeah, she's on the block list, bruh.
Who?
Coffee.
Coffee.
Jen,
That's why she got dropped?
It's fucking Jen. Because I made her, I trusted to make her a mod to show her that I'm trying to be neutral and still be friends with her, even though
Well,
she's pissed
just
off
ask
because
her
I'm
first.
with Coffee.
Ask Jen.
Why are you
Ask Jen.
blocking
It tells
Coffee,
you.
Jen?
It tells you who blocked. So if you go look through your block list, Benny can go look at it. She's a mod.
I see it.
It will tell you who blocked her.
Mm-hmm.
I'll look.
Go ahead. Go look. It's at the
Yeah,
bottom.
I'm sorry, Jen, but you pissing me off already because you keep on asking to come up and I keep denying you and you keep requesting. That's really aggravating.
It says blocked by Tinker Toy Box.
Oh.
On August 7th.
I'm trying to block Jen because she don't stop requesting up
It
after I let
wasn't
her
Jen, it
her
was
so
you,
many times.
Tinker.
Okay, yeah, I must have accidentally blocked her.
Coffee
because
shared a live. Coffee shared a live,
Jen.
so I'm gonna run over there real quick. I
Jen's
don't know if
pissing
she
me
realizes
off,
what
bro.
happened. I'll
I'm
tell
gonna
her it was an
Coffee just
accident.
just went live.
let me, did you unblock her, Benny?
No, I'll go back.
Let me look
Girl.
because I didn't want to.
Okay, I'm going. Y'all all
Hey, me too.
crazy.
I'm about to
Y'all have a
end.
good
I'm about
day.
to
All
go
right.
with
I
the
unblocked
ladies.
her. I unblocked her.
I did
I
too.
All
unblocked her.
right. Shit. I'm gonna have to go tell her.